Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight it's the first of four between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Rays are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Andrew Heaney gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Andrew Heaney, I love this guy from the left side, not afraid to throw strikes. Like a lot of lefties, inconsistency with the strike zone is the major problem. But if he's getting his breaking stuff over, look out, he can shut just about anybody down. Good, solid pitcher that's getting better with more experience.
So now here is Carl Crawford, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way.
No, that's foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's on one of those special hot streaks right now. He's averaging over a home run a game in his last 10 games. I mean, he's the guy to watch. There's nothing else to look at. I want to see what he's going to do in this game.
To the plate now, George Brett, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Now it'll be Michael Jordan hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
No strike.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. High and deep down the left field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. What do we need to know?
Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now at the plate here is Jim Skip. He'll lead things off
And
here in the
leading
bottom
up
half
for
of the first.
Angels, the shortstop, Jim Skip.
Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Grove has pitched more than 4,000 innings in the big leagues, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now to bat, David Fletcher, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the center fielder.
And that will bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Wow.
And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Fletcher, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
In now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. You see the great batting average coming in. 7 homers, 27 driven in. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2-2. Here it is.
No.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
No.
A ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's the ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the short.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport. Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
Into the box, Alex Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Right.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One. Swings through it for strike number 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Batting seventh.
Man, I'm not sure what to make of this one. The ball was hit hard, but it looked routine. The only thing I could think of is maybe he lost it in the lights there. That's a tough break.
At the plate, Greg Vaughn, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
A little bouncer. The 2-1 pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Victor Martinez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Oh-1 count, the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A run for the Rays thanks to the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. So stepping in is Anthony Rendon, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he rips it on the ground to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Stepping in at the plate, Todd Helton. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
Into the box now, Garrett Anderson. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Now at the plate is Brandon Lau, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Brandon Lau.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carl Crawford.
So next to hit is Carl Crawford. Flew out last time up. Now here's the pitch.
D-Rod. Ball.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the left fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. To the plate now, George Brett, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
Yep.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Crawford stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Michael Jordan. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Count remains 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. And now here is Ted Simmons. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
First delivery to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The designated hitter, Ted Simmons.
The batter now will be Tim Salmon. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jim.
Into the box, Jim Skip. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Ball 1.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
So the next to bat will be David Fletcher. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. He's set and the pitch.
Ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a pop-up now. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Striding in is Mike Trout, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Angels strand a couple. They're down 1-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm
Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, number 44. Anthony
First pitch on its way. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Lifted down the line and left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
The shortstop, Alex.
Stepping up
Rodriguez.
is Alex Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this one runs. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Now here's the pitch. Bryce Harper swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
They have him nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rays 1 and the Angels nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jackson.
Forkball is off the plate and in. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Popped him up. Martinez has a play. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in will be Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Todd Helton. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Greg Vaughn.
Greg Vaughn.
First pitch on the way.
Ball.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Standing in now, Victor Martinez. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. One and two now. No outs, nobody on. swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
At the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Stepping in now, Carl Crawford. Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. Behind 0-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Michael Jordan.
To the plate now, Michael Jordan, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Good curveball, strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Garrett Anderson.
First delivery to him.
Ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ted Simmons, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-0. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Up next, Ted Simmons grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 1-0. Anderson on at first, nobody out. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next to hit, Tim Salmon. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No. He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No runs, just one hit, one error for the Angels so far. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Not a lot you can do with that
11.
pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate now is Jim Skip. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation to square one up and get out of the slump he's been in.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. In there, a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Into the box now, David Fletcher, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. 2 out, nobody on. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Tony Watson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 35, Tony Watson.
Top half of the 6th. About to get started, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Now the first pitch, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Playing 12, 1-2.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Reined in, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
In now, Alex Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a throw over. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Ball 2. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He froze him on the fastball there. Alex Rodriguez is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Rizzo, the runner at second with 1 away. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Digging in next, Greg Vaughn. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Up next for the Rays, Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Next, here is Brandon Lau. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
For the Angels, the 7th fielder.
First offering.
Trout.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The right fielder, number 44.
Throw over to first.
Reggie
Runner back standing.
Jackson.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Trout, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So it's a runner at first with two men out. And that brings up Todd Helton. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett.
At the plate now, Garrett Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two and 0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Ted Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Ryan Yarbrough trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ted Simmons will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch.
No ball. 1 strike.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 40, Steve.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Carl Crawford singled in his last at-bat.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Carl Crawford.
First offering.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And now pitch on the way.
Ball. 2 balls. No strike.
Hard ground ball to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
At the plate, George Brett, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes toward second. Lifted down the line in left. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away. So now into the box is Michael Jordan.
Batting, right fielder, Michael Jordan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1-2.
skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
He's set. The 0-1. On the ground to third, fielded by Rendon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Tim Salmon. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first
The
out.
batter, number 11.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jim Skip. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now in the box, David
22.
Fletcher. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
David Fletcher.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A ball and no strikes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters. Mike Mayers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Mike.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Alex Rodriguez.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Alex.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one misses. Badly, it's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Bryce Harper now. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swinging bunt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Greg Vaughn. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way.
That's too low.
The set and the 1-0.
Ball. 2-1.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
The right fielder, Reggie.
And now the first pitch.
Jackson.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout, as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Rendon on his way to second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The first baseman, number 17.
Standing in now, Todd Helton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
So a runner at second. 2 down now. And here comes Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. Ted Simmons would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. Here's the first pitch. George Brett stands in as he looks at a called strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. But it's offline. He scores. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead. Stepping in now, Michael Jordan. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
But this is speared by the first baseman. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Raisel Iglesias enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. To the plate now, Alex Rodriguez, and he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias, he's 1 for 3. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. Two balls and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped up. Helton over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Greg Vaughn struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Peter Fairbanks, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Ted Simmons.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The batter, number 15.
Striding forward now is the DH, Tim Salmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jim.
So now to the plate, Jim Skip, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Catch made here in shallow right, probably too shallow to advance. So next to bat will be David Fletcher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side.
David.
2 out here in the ninth.
Fletcher.
First offering.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 home.
Ball.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Ryan Yarbrough claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs on 7 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.